Navy SEALs are anonymous. They go in and they do these jobs that nobody else could do or want to do.
Gentlemen, do appreciate you've been hopping out there, but we're going to have to put you back in.
SEALs are an elite combat force. I'm very proud to say a former member of that unit. So I'm very particular when we deal with them. I want to make sure they look right.
I respect these guys a lot. And they do believe in chain of command. They do believe in doing what the boss says. They may have their own doubts about it. They may have their own thoughts about it. But they are there to follow orders, and they know that if you don't follow orders, you're not going to complete the mission.
The doctor is the mission, Red. Stick with her.
These guys are trained in ways I can't even explain to you. They go in and they train shooting at you, shooting at me with real bullets.
It's like a gang. Except you don't have to get jumped in. You're brothers, and everything you do delegates what's going to happen with him. And if one person slips up, it affects the whole team.
Sniper, 11 o'clock. Sniper, 11 o'clock.
They spent 2 weeks in boot camp, and I don't believe they realized the rigor that Harry was going to put them through.
You know, I got the scratches and dings.
Everybody got sick. Everybody lost 10, 15 pounds.
Keep going, keep going, keep going!
What he's requested of me is to be sure that whatever his tactical elements do, they are accurate.
Grenade!
Typically what I do is concentrate on the skills that are required for that particular project. We don't try to make them ninja soldiers or sailors overnight. So if we know they're going to handle certain types of weapons, that's all we'll work with them on. If we know they're going to use certain types of field tactics, that's all we'll do with them.
Solid and quick. Gold team, on me.
It was a boot camp in one way, but it wasn't like the get down and give me 20 kind of thing. It was much more meticulous than that.
Action!
We would do maneuvers and transitions of weapons, all specific stuff on how they work as a team and how they function as a team.
Everything on their backs is real. They are carrying an enormous amount of weight, otherwise it wouldn't be believable.
We all chose to carry exactly what real SEALs would carry. So we're running through the jungle with 65-pound packs on our backs. We're just whipped at the end of this thing.
We learned a lot. It was a rush course on SEAL tactics, but also SEAL mentality of how you go about doing your job and what it is that you do.
Harry encouraged us to get into the mentality of this is your man. You pull him through. Even if he gets shot and dies, he's coming home.
What about the body? I gotta come back for it.
I don't think anybody leaves the kinds of horror that we experience behind. We all deal with it in different ways.
See?
Typically, the SEAL mentality is such that it does not get out of hand, although it's very heavy.
Harry come up to you and say, you know, instead of having your piece down, bring it up here.
I mean, if we didn't have them, we'd look like a bunch of jackasses. I'd be I'd be going to shoot, my clip would fall out. Hey!
Harry was honest, man. He kicked our ass. We would look to him after each take and go, he would let us know, you know.
By the time they're finished with 2 weeks, they know how to do it inside and out.
We want you to be able to turn around and see it and watch it and go, yeah, we do it like that.
I think this film has several responsibilities. For me, the first one is to bring awareness to problems of Africa, the suffering of the people. But if you can give them something as well as entertain them, then I think you're actually achieving more.
The point is to listen and to hear some of these people's stories who have come out of here and need to tell the world what is going on.
It's not our responsibility to explain the behavior of people. Our responsibility is to perhaps depict it in a way where there's a truth to it and not to necessarily answer why.
What I hope comes out of this film is an awareness of the suffering of the Africans in the rivaling nations. And selfishly, on my part, I want the audience to see what SEALs really are, how professional they are, and how human they are.
Every story about the military, about people defending other people, should be told. We're sitting here today because of the guys who gave their lives in World War II, simply because they knew what was right and what was wrong.
Once you get the red clay of Africa on your feet, you get the fever. You can't help but to care about the children and the people.